All right, example 2. Suppose x and y vary inversely and x equals 4 when y equals 12. We want to know what function models the inverse variation, first off. So we know that x and y vary inversely. So using the equation from above, we can say that y is equal to k divided by x. Given that x is 4 when y equals 12, we can plug 12 in for y. Don't know what k is, but we do know that x is 4. Multiplying both sides by 4 allows us to get rid of the 4 on the right side, leaving us just with k on that side, and k is equal to 4 times 12, which is 48. Still not done yet. We need to write the function model, so that's y is equal to 48 divided by x. Same as we did before. What does the graph of this function look like? Well, to make things easier on us, we can actually go to our calculator, and we can plug in this equation, 48 divided by x. If we go to graph this, then we get a little bit of our graph, but it's not really all that accurate. If you want accurate numbers, if you hit second table, it's going to take you to the table, and we can actually get some pretty good numbers. So let's start here with 1 and 48. We can just write these directly into our table. 1 and 48, 2 and 24. We get 3 and 16. 4 and 12. 6 and 8. And if we continue down, we get 8 and 6, and then the whole process just kind of reverses in on itself. 6 and 8, and actually, because the numbers are a little bit high here, I'm going to get rid of these first two and shift my table up a little bit. And I'm going to get 12 and 4. And then lastly, if you continue down, you'll get 16 and 3 again. All right. Now, there is a little bit of symmetry on this table. If you look at it, once we get to 6 and 8 and 8 and 6, all of our values just flip. So, if we were graphing this, if we wanted to make our scale go up by 2's, so we can say 2 to 1 scale here, then each of our lines would equal 2 now, and graphing them would be as simple as the following. So 3, 16, we go to 3 and go up 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We have 4 and 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 6 and 8. 8 and 6. 12 and 4. And 16 and 3. And if we connect our dots, there's our graph. What is y when x equals 10? Well, we can do two things here. We could plug in 10 into x into this equation, and then that would be 48 divided by x, which would give us 4.8. Another way we could do that is we could go back to our calculator, and if we look at 10 on our table, we see that we get a y value of 4.8 there, which gives us the same answer. So what is y when x equals 10? 4.8.